Alright, welcome back everybody to another edition of Skinny Rippin'. I'm Skinny and let's rip. On today's edition, it's actually brought to you by one of the subscribers to this channel, IACarp, who apparently eats his fish butt first. But that's okay, we don't care because we got 1, 2, and 3 boxes of Panini Contender blasters. There are 40 cards. You can find 1 auto or mem card per box on average. There's all the stuff. There are some numbers in here. Hopefully we can get some, but let's get to ripping and see what we got. Get all these cut open. Alright folks, sorry. Not used to doing 3 boxes at once, so we'll see how well this works. But like I said, IACarp, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Didn't have to do that, but we always like donations to the cause. Alright, so let's get them open. Like I said, 8 cards per pack, 5 packs per box. Ooh, so there's box 1. There's our rubbish bin. Here's box 3. And box number 2. So like I said, hopefully we can get an autograph out of here. That's what he's really hoping to see. Hopefully, or we can get a cool mem card. I don't know, we'll see what we can do, but let's just start with box 1, see what we got. Alright. There we go. Looks like an Eagles on the back. We have Amari Cooper. Jalen Waddle. Kirk Cousins. Evan Ingram. Christian McCaffrey. Cortland Sutton, who I know IACarp has on his fantasy team. Ooh, on the red we have a Khalil Mack. That's not a bad one. We'll start it off with that. And behind that is by the rounds. We have Mitchell and Murphy. Alright, so that was pack 1, box 1. That one feels a little thick. We'll save that one. Oh, geez Louise, folks. Alright, there we go. Alright, so pack 2 starts off with Bijan Robinson, Travis Etienne. I really didn't think they would do the flip-flop on these because there's only 8, but Panini sure did. Got a Brock Purdy. Looks like we have a Patrick Surtain. We have a Derek Carr. A Bryce Young. Rookie Stallion. Jonathan Brooks. And on the back we have another by the rounds, but this time it's a red one. Emmitt Smith and Andre Ware. That's not a bad one at all. We'll put that up there. Alright, pack number 3, box 1. I guess we'll go straight from the front this time. DeAndre Hopkins, who's no longer with the Chiefs. CJ Stroud. AJ Brown. Man, these are weird. I don't want to get too much light reflecting off them, but it's hard to read the name if I don't. Nick Chubb. Aaron Jones. Drake London. Trevor Lawrence. And then we have another draft class, just a regular. Barry Sanders, Deion Sanders. Sorry, Emmett, but you're gonna get covered up for now because I got 5 stands and 3 boxes. So, all right, here's pack 4 of box 1. We have Deebo Samuel, Javonte Williams, Alvin Kamara, Justin Herbert, who needs to throw the ball to my boy Ladd a lot more, Tajay Spears, Shair Alexander, Saquon Barkley, and then a draft class of Leggett. He's trying to get there. He doesn't have a whole lot to work with, though. Alright, last pack of the first box. Like I said, it feels a little thick. I could be wrong, but let's find out. Alright, looks like we got Adam Thielen, Josh Palmer, Stephon Diggs, Russell Wilson, Myles Garrett, Justin Jefferson. Ooh, and there is the patch card right there. Jalen McMillan. And then on behind that we have a by the rounds, Ricky Parasol, and Leggett. And you know, we're going to put that up there. Alright, so that was box 1. Box 2, let's see. I think that one's going to be a thick one. We'll see. Alright, pack 1, box 2. Let's get to ripping them. And see what's happening in here. Yeah, don't look like no thickie in there, but that's okay. We have Lamar Jackson, Travis Kelce, Kenneth Walker III, Jared Goff, Daniel Jones, Adam Thielen. Ooh, and then we have one of the bronze, the 2. It's not a bad one. And then behind that we have a by rounds of Allen and Bucky Irving. Ooh, let's hope he comes back sooner than later. Alright, pack 2, box 2. Still searching for that auto for him. Hopefully we can hit one. We got the mem out of the last box, so hopefully we can get the auto out of this one. Josh Palmer, Stephon Diggs, Russell Wilson, Garrett Miles, as some people call him, I don't know, but it's really Myles Garrett. Another J. Jeff. Another Robinson. Etienne. Should be having, Ricky Stallion of, looks like Spencer Rattler. Alright. Pack 3, box 2. Well, maybe. There we go. Alright, we got Purdy again. Patrick Surtain. Derek Carr. Bryce Young. DeAndre Hopkins. CJ Stroud. AJ Brown. And behind him we have draft class of Earl Campbell and James Lofton. Alright, we're going to put that there just because that was 2 studs from back in the day. Sorry if you think that's bad, but I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, pack 4, box 2. Alright, we got Nick Chubb, Aaron Jones, Drake London, Trevor Lawrence, Deebo Samuel, Williams again, Keenan Allen on the red, and Dallas Turner draft class. Alright, pack 5. Like I said, it feels a little thick. We'll find out here shortly. Man, it's thick. Alright. Starting off with DeAndre Swift. He's a Bears fan, so there's that. Khalil Mack. Austin Eckler. TJ Watt. Dak Prescott. Yep, that's our mem. Behind Harrison Smith, right here, we have a draft class. Latu, just regular. Behind that, who is on? Ricky Parcell. Not the variation. However, this one is a variation, so that does, you can see, it says variation there. There are at least 2, maybe more, but 2 that I know of each card for them. One's regular, one's variation. I know the variation is worth a little bit more. I don't know how much more, but someday I'll find out. Alright, last box. Let me just get trash cleaned up real quick. I know you guys don't really want to see this or care for this, but in the end, it makes my life easier. I also want you to see we're still doing the Contender blaster box. Looks like that's a thick one as well, so sorry. IACarp, it looks like we might have just mem cards this time around. But maybe I'll go buy some more and we can try for another autograph. Josh Allen, Max Crosby, Mike Evans, Josh Jacobs, Garrett Wilson, Trey Hendrickson, draft class of J.J. McCarthy, who could be good, and then a red rookie stallion. We'll put the red rookie stallion up there. Alright, no weird. Alright. Pack 2, box 3. Let's see what we can get out of these. Ouch. Alright, we got Williams, Trey McBride, James Cook, George Karlaftis, Baker Mayfield. I don't know why I say it like that, but I do. Aiden Hutchinson, another Breece Hall, and behind that we have a by the rounds of Marvin Harrison Jr. and Malik Neighbors. Alright. Pack 3. DJ Moore, Puka Nacua, Bobby Wagner, Anthony Richardson, Pat Freiermuth, Ramondre Stevenson, Derrick Henry, and a rookie stallion of Drake May. Alright, sorry IACarp, it's looking thin. Pack 4. Box 3. Said I can always go buy more after this stuff need be. Patrick Mahomes, DK Metcalf, St. Brown, Slayton, Keenan Allen. We got Cooper Kupp, red Josh Palmer. Behind that, we have a draft class of Edgerrin James and Champ Bailey. Now, that was 2 people from back in the day that, man, they sure loved to play football, and they were really good at it. Alright, last pack here. We're hoping for some last pack magic for IACarp. Again, really appreciate the donation to the channel. Wasn't necessary, but always accepted and appreciated. But like I said, I don't think we're getting the auto here. We have Joe Burrow. Tua. James Conner, Jonathan Taylor, Micah Parsons, Kendrick Bourne. Ooh, Johnny Wilson. I don't know if I have this one yet. It's a pretty neat one. And behind him is the by the rounds Michael Vick and Drew Brees. Alright, so again, no variation. You would see it on there. Says it. Alright, Carp. Sorry I didn't have better luck for you today, but like I said, we appreciate it. And, I mean, could have done better, but we could have done a lot less. Got a few reds, which is nice. Got a few good rookies. Got a few patches. Other than that, I mean, like I said, it wasn't bad. Maybe next time we will get the autograph. Until then, though, have a great day.